Hello everybody, welcome to my channel. My name is Bruce, and today we have a bit of a Hoya unboxing, which I'll be saving for last, and that is coming from Rick. And I actually wanted to share with you guys some of the plants that I got locally here in Colorado. So I am located in the Denver area. I will not tell you where because I don't need no stalkers, but for the few people that do watch me, um, let's go ahead and get this started. So let's actually start with this one over here. I got quite a few plants, and so I got all wrapped up nicely and everything too. All right. So here we have the Calathea or Swiffers. So I actually had this before, and I went away for a week, and my roommate killed it mostly. So I'm trying again with this one. Hopefully I won't be leaving anywhere anytime soon. This is one of my favorite Calatheas ever. It's super easy to care for, and overall, I just think that it's a really great Calathea to have in anybody's collection. The leaves are super soft and the flowers are just gorgeous. So this one I actually got at a wholesaler. This all day today I was with a friend, and he has some connections with some local wholesalers, and so we were able to go to some of the local wholesalers here in Colorado and look around, and that's what I got. So hey. So because of that, I cannot tell you what the price is. He had to buy it himself, and so I don't know what the actual price was, but I traded him out to food, so I mean I think it worked out. Anyways, time to move on. So I guess the next stop would be hold on. Little Eden. So Little Eden is, I think, somewhere towards Arvada. Anyways, it's a little bit more west to from the Denver area, and I have to say that place was amazing. So I believe the actual owner, his name is Ted, and so Little Eden is essentially his greenhouse in his backyard, and those plants are just amazing. He has like 6 to 8 feet fiddle leaf figs that's like I think $160. A really amazing price, or at least that's what he said. He got some really big plants. I really wish that I took some pictures, but like those plants were really nice. The prices were actually really good too. So we're actually going to start off with this plant here next to me. Ah, so this is the Ficus triangularis variegata, and he said that he just got this in. And you know what? For a ficus that just came in, this plant is looking so nice. One of the biggest fears that I have with Ficus triangularis, especially the variegated one, is that it has a habit of losing all of its leaf during transits, or it just doesn't do well during transit overall. And so over time, it'll start losing its leaf, and then it'll take quite a bit for it to rehabilitate. And so I noticed that Whole Foods was actually uh, selling plants of this, but it wasn't always the best looking plant. And so I'm just super excited that I was able to find this locally. The people there were just amazing. They were super friendly. Apparently they recognized me in some of the local Colorado groups, and so I was like, wow, I'm famous. But yeah. So that was 35, and so I thought that that was an amazing price, and so I had to get it. It looks super healthy. All of the tips are growing. There's no dying leaves. Like, it's in amazing condition. The next one is this Alocasia Silver Dragon. Oh, look at the veining. There's so many leaves. I do have to say that I'm a little bit worried that this pot is a little too big, but we're going to leave it because it looks like it's doing pretty well. And so we'll just leave that one alone. So this one was actually $75 for a 4-inch pot, I think. No, that's a 6-inch pot. And so the price again is super, super good. I don't think that I have anything bad to say. Apparently he got some dragon skills last week, and let me actually check what day it is. It is Monday, September 28th. And so I guess last week he stated that he got some 4-inch plugs that were some dragon skills and some silver dragons. The dragon skills were a little bit more expensive, which I expected, but overall, they're super healthy. They look super great, and the people there were just amazing to talk to. So, moving on from that, so overall total after tax and everything, I think my total came out to be like 115, which is fine because when we get to my Hoya that I won, that's nothing. So I am selling some plants, but that's besides the point in this video. So after we visited Little Eden, my friend and I, we went to Etchers. Now, after visiting the wholesaler as well as the Little Eden, I kind of felt like there was a lackluster. Like, it felt like I got in there and I go, is this it? Is that all that's here? And I feel so bad for saying that, but I think after hitting so many nurseries in one day, it felt like it was a lot. And so Little Eden and the wholesaler that we went to this morning, they just left a really amazing impact on me overall that I would definitely go back. I don't know about Etchers. Etchers was okay. Um, yeah. I actually don't think that I bought anything from Etchers because after that we went to Southwest Gardens. So Southwest Gardens is a little closer to Denver than Little Eden was, and so the way that we planned it out was we went to the wholesaler, dropped off some packages, went all the way down to Little Eden, and then our way back, we went to Etchers, and then Southwest, and then I dropped off my friend, and then I came home. So, at Southwest, I got this beautiful coleus. I just need some color in my life because, winter is almost upon us. And I think that this would be perfect for the autumn colors that should be coming up soon if we don't get hit with winter first. So put that up there. And this one is actually a peppermint geranium. So the main reason why I got this is because peppermint is supposed to steer away any or a lot of pests, especially like spiders. So I'm hoping that it keeps spider mites away from the silver dragon. We're gonna see how this goes. All I know is that it smells so good. All I know is that spider mites are really attracted to jewel orchids. So I'm going to keep this pretty close to my silver dragon and hope for the best. Fingers crossed. Okay. So, side note. From the same wholesaler that my friend and I went to, they have some Tradescantia Nanook, and my friend got this a couple of weeks back, and so this is what it looks like. It does have a couple of burned leaves or a couple of lost leaves, but that's okay. We can go ahead and nurse this back to health, and that's no problem. So, yeah. it's gonna fall because it's too heavy. So now we could get on to the grand finale. So this is from Rick Morier. I won this in one of his auctions, and this is one of his hybrids that he just released this year, I believe. And this is the Hoya RHM, that's his initials, 30-11. So I'm super excited. The auction kind of went a lot, so I didn't want anybody else to get it, so I drove the price all the way up to 200 for my initial bid, and then I won it at 252. Everything's fine. With that being said, I do have to hold off on any orders. I really can't really be buying anything anytime soon, so yeah. So let's go ahead and open this. So the box is a little bit damaged, and so covering my name and everything. The tip was a little bit torn up here, so we're just gonna turn it along here and open this baby. Here is one of his care guides. Cool. Put that out to the side. At this point, I probably don't need one, but it's always nice to have a reminder. Alright, so here's one. And here is two, which is the secret bonus. And then that is all that is in there. So I don't know which one is which, and so we'll just go ahead and open these up. They both say thank you on it, which is always a beautiful touch. Gotta open it and close the box. Okay. So, got some terrible. So this one is the Hoya Imperialis Palawan variety. So there are many different types of Hoya Imperialis. There's the Alba, there's the Albo. I believe Alba is the red form, and then the Albo. Just kidding. Scratch all of that. There's a red flower, there's a white flower, there's all of these different varieties, and the Palawan is supposed to be like a mix of like pinkish, reddish, yellow, white-ish. It all depends on what kind of Palawan you got, but I'm actually super excited to see this one bloom. I do have an Imperialis red, which I'm super excited to see bloom if I'm able to ever get it to bloom, and so this will just be an amazing addition. So super waxy leaves, super healthy, super nice. Yay! Which means this one is the hybrid, and I don't think I'm ready. Alright. Oh wait, I need this box still. Because you can never be too clean. So this is the Hoya RH-030-11. This is one of his hybrids. I have to ask him what the hybrids are of, but I'm super excited. It does have some slight ribbing, and it does have some slight abs on it. And so, let me get that down. So here is a little bit of a close-up, and so if I kind of do that, you guys could kind of see the veining as well as some of the abs that it has. It's kind of like a fish spine or like a fish bone, but super, super cute. Oh, I'm kind of afraid to try to sun stress this because it does have fairly thin leaves. And so what I think I'm going to do is I think I might just put it on one of these on this shelf right behind me and hope for the best. Yay! But yeah, that is everything that I have for you guys today. Thank you guys so much for watching. And I guess until the next video, farewell.